Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Andy, and today we have the January monthly reading for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Welcome guys. Hope you guys are doing really good. So, before we get jumped into your reading, little disclaimer, take what resonates and leave what does not. And what I mean by that, if I give a message that makes no sense to you, it's probably not for you. It's probably for another Scorpio, or it could be for a cross-watcher, right? Because we know people do that. We know people like to spy, and they probably like to spy on Scorpios because you guys are really secretive and they want to know what's going on with you. Just saying. And I don't mean that in a bad way. Your privacy is your privacy, and your energy and your space is very valuable to yourself, so keep it to yourself. Awesome, I respect that. But just know a lot of people are nosy like you, because you're a detective, and they like to know what you're doing. So a lot of people cross-watch. I always set my intention for my videos, that I set the intention that whoever watches my videos, you, is going to get something or hear something, at least one thing from this reading that is going to benefit you and help you grow and expand your consciousness in some way, shape, or form, okay? That's what I always set my intentions. I strongly believe that that is very, very true. But again, I may just not be the right reader for you. There's a ton of other readers on YouTube. And remember, it's a general reading, so I pull multiple messages anyways because there are multiple different people watching this with multiple different scenarios, right? So, just had to say all that because sometimes I feel like people get really confused and then they get upset and whatever. So jumping into your reading, I almost skipped your channel message. So when I was tuning into your energy, Scorpio, first thing I saw is like, I see someone like, maybe you've been like casually drinking in the sense that like, you maybe get home and you just have like a beer or two or three, you know, and it's becoming not a problem in the sense that you're getting drunk every day, but you're just so used to drinking that it's almost like you have a drink or two once or, you know, maybe I want to say like you guys have been starting to drink daily. I don't know if it's become a problem. I know that I feel like in the past couple of readings I've been picking up on kind of an addiction, so I just want to keep reiterating that in hopes that maybe if there are some of you that are dealing with drinking to that level where it's becoming an addiction, a problem, that you guys can become aware and can do something about it, you know, because I don't want any of your guys' health to be affected long-term by something that, you know, is becoming an addiction or a dependency, okay? So just be cautious and be aware of what it is that you're consuming and what you're putting in your body, how many times. Too much of anything is not good. Simple, right? But I'm not your mom, so I'm not here to tell you how to live your life. You do what you want. I'm just concerned, and I'm just putting that concern out there, okay? But yeah, I feel like I just see someone like coming home from work and like getting a beer or something and like laying it on the couch. I feel like you guys being very like, not lazy, but just like, it's almost like, it's like work, home, eat, sleep, drink, work, home, eat, sleep, drink, work, home, eat, sleep, drink. You've fallen into like a cycle that's not necessarily very negative, but it's not really progressing you in life. Like the cycle that you've been caught in, Scorpio, it's not a cycle that's like, it's not getting you anywhere, but it's not really bringing you down. It's just kind of keeping you in the same place. So I feel like if in the past 2 to 3 months, if things have been very stagnant lately in life, like things aren't really getting better, things aren't getting worse, you know, everything's just kind of the same, and maybe you could be really bored right now, that's why. It's because you've put yourself into this cycle. And in order to break out of that cycle, what needs to happen? You need to do something different. So something needs to change. Maybe the drinking needs to stop. Maybe you could start socializing and going out more. Maybe you could spend less time at home and be outside. I feel like a lot of you guys could benefit from being outside in the sun, because I feel like a lot of you guys are indoors with like maybe the shades closed or whatever. Like I feel like you guys are like loving your darkness this month, like being in the dark or being in like low dim lighting. With like the TV on and just like relaxing on the couch. Like I feel like a lot of you guys just being very like, you're tired of something. You're tired of something, so when you come home, all you want to do is eat, drink, and like watch TV. Like you don't. And also that's another thing. You guys are really trying really hard to keep your mind off of something or someone, okay? That's why you come home, you drink, you eat, and you watch TV. Like you're trying to do a bunch of little like mindless activities that catch your attention just enough so that your mind and your thoughts don't wander, okay? Because there's something that you're avoiding even thinking about. Like you don't even want to think about this person, or you don't want to think about this situation, whatever it is, Scorpio. So that's why you're like keeping yourself busy in these things, but also you're just keeping yourself stuck. So if you want to be stuck, keep doing what you're doing. But if you don't, something needs to change in your routine. Something needs to be changed in the way that you're doing, in the way that you are doing things, okay? The other thing that I saw was, and I specifically asked what you need to be doing more of, or what, because I kind of felt like, I feel like they're kind of being a little bit lazy. That was my judgment, okay? They're not saying that you are, but I kind of felt that from that stuck cycle. So I was like, what do they need to be doing more of? And what I saw was like a hand outreaching like this, and then another hand from someone else kind of outreach like this and then grab. And it's like someone's like grabbing hands. I feel like, and then I kind of felt like a lot of like physical intimacy, like a lot of physical touch. So you could be just craving like a physical connection with someone. And I'm not saying that like you should go and be physically intimate with someone. If you don't want to, you shouldn't. But there is something to be said with physical intimacy, with that skin-to-skin contact between you and another person. I'm not saying to just do this with anyone, but maybe there's someone that you really want to be physically connected with at this time. And I feel like I don't know, I just feel like you're longing to be held or touched. Or you're longing to be held or touched, or you're longing for someone to hold and touch you. You just want someone to hold you and touch you. I feel like you're craving that intimate, physical, human connection. And it's like you don't want it to be, like, that's the thing. I feel like you guys, you don't want this to be mindless, though. You don't want just a random hookup or like a random, I don't even think you want friends with benefits. I feel like you want the person. You want a person to be your person, and that's the person that holds you and you hold them, and you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's what you're craving. You're really craving a really intimate connection. That's your channel message. Super heavy. Let's get into your reading. I was like, we were taking way too long. But yeah, you're just craving physical intimacy. Maybe you're not really craving a soulmate. I feel like for some of you guys, you're craving like your soulmate twin flame. You're craving that type of a connection, really, really intimate bond with someone. But if not, you're just craving physical attention. You just want to be caressed and held, and that's totally fine. That's 100% understandable. And maybe that could be something that you could be changing. But remember, like, you'll never meet someone if you're not putting yourself out there. If you just come home, eat, drink, and sleep, how the hell are you gonna meet anyone? You gotta go out and be outside in order to meet people. And like I said, I'm really getting highlighted. Be outside, spend more time in the sun, as much time in the sun as you can. Because I feel like you guys have been indoors a lot, okay? Yeah. Ooh, I just got goosebumps. Ooh, I just got chills. They're multiplying. The lovers. Yeah. Geminian energy. But the lovers. True soulmate, divine connection. Yeah, you're really craving this month. This is what either I'm getting. This is on your mind, but this is the thing that you're trying not to focus on. It's like, it's in the back of your mind, but this, I think, for most of you Scorpios, this is what you're trying not to focus on. So maybe there's a specific person that you're trying not to think about, or you're just trying not to think about like maybe like the idea like, oh, I really want to be with someone, and you're like, ew, I don't need anyone. I'm independent. I don't need to depend on anyone. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's why you're trying really hard to distract yourself with other things, because you don't want to think about this situation, this person. You're trying really hard not to, but it's in the back of your mind. And if it's in the back of your mind, what does that mean? It means it's in your mind. It means that it is in your thoughts, even if you're trying to recess it and push it back. It's there. It's there. I honestly feel like, too, you're feeling really connected. You're feeling some connection, okay? That's what I'm picking up, is that, like, and I don't think that maybe you don't even know who this person is. Maybe you haven't even met this connection yet. For some of you, maybe you have and you know who this person is. But I don't think that you see this person. I don't think you talk to this person. I just think that this month, in January, you're feeling really energetically connected to them. Like, you feel their energy. They might feel yours as well. Because it's like, it's fate. This is a fated connection. It's like you guys you're whoever this person is, you're supposed to be with this person. And there's something about when you look into this person's eyes, or vice versa when they look into their eyes. Because we all know Scorpios have, they got something with their eyes going on that they can just look at you, it's the look. We all know Scorpios have something with their looks. The way that they look at you, you know where you at with them. So give me 1 second. Hold on, let me get one more. For Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, so we have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so this could represent Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. We have the King of Wands, which is Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. And then we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. So it's really interesting because I think in your last reading I said like Scorpio's energy Scorpio is a very fiery water sign. Does that make sense? Because you guys are fueled by passion, and passion is a fire, is charged by the element of fire, right? That's why I always see, I'm always like, okay, I think we got King of Wands. We got something with fire in your last reading. I was like, well, that makes sense to me because, like I said, Scorpio is very fiery to me in the sense of you have a lot of passion. So with the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Wands, I feel like it's, and the Ten of Swords in reverse, I feel like this is a month with this person, if you've met this person, or maybe you might be meeting this person, they could have any of those placements: Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sag. They could have Gemini in their chart as well. I feel like this person is I feel like you're dealing with someone that's very confident and very powerful, okay? This person, though, they're also very stubborn. This person is very stubborn. I feel like this person, you're dealing with someone who's made a decision and, like, that's the decision. Like, this person's like, I made a decision, that's the decision I made, and I'm sticking with it. Or remember that these readings can always go vice versa. So it could be you, that you made a decision and you're being stubborn. You're like, nope, this is what it is and this is how it's gonna be. Regardless, someone made a decision and they're very like steady on keeping it, okay? Like, I said it was gonna be like this and this is how it's gonna be. It's very like strict, okay? It really could be you because remember, you are a fixed sign, so you are the stubborn water sign of the group, right? Because you're fixed. I feel like it's almost like you don't want to make a move. I feel like this is more your energy now I'm getting from most of you. I feel like you don't want to make a move. Some of you know this person, or when you meet this person, it's like you want the other person to make a move on you. You want them to talk to you. You want them to, you know, to start it off. You don't want to do it. You don't want to be the one to do it. You feel like they should be serving you. I don't know why I said serving, but that's what it's like. I feel like you want this person to serve you, to accommodate you. I'm not going to say what I think about that. Moving on. Ten of Swords in reverse. I feel like you feel really defeated about this situation. Does that make sense? It's like almost like you feel like you can't win with this person, or you can't win in this situation. You feel like no matter what you do, you always end up as, sorry, I'm not laughing at you, just I'm like, it feels frustrating. Like, I feel the frustration. It's like anything, it's like nothing you do can be right or something like that. It's like anything you do is wrong, or like you're in the wrong no matter what you do. That's what the situation feels like. I'm not saying that that's what it is, but it feels like anything you do, you end up being in the wrong, or it ends up somehow being your fault. And I think that maybe that you've been dealing with a person in the past and this is how it's been going, and that's why you're in this energy now, like, okay, well, I'm not going to do anything anymore because it seems like everything I did before was just wrong, so I just won't do anything now. And I think that's why you want this person to come to you. You want this person to serve you. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Sorry, I don't think your reading's funny. It's just the way it's playing out is so like, oh my god. Guys, I can't do this. I gotta go. I'm leaving. I'm gonna leave. Like, we're not gonna do this reading anymore. Wow. Okay, Scorpio, you really are... There's a really strong connection here, okay? Okay. I'm getting chills. Okay. So what I was gonna say was, first, here's the Hangman, okay? So the Hangman came out. So your perspective on this situation, the way that you view this person, the way that you view this connection, it needs to change. I'm sorry to say, my fixed Scorpio, my stubborn, fiery Scorpio, but it needs to change. Either you think that this person needs to serve, like, I think that's what it is primarily, is that this idea that you think that this person should be serving you, or this person should be accommodating you and your needs. That's what needs to change, because I mean, you cannot change that. You can do whatever the hell you want, but I'm really feeling that this person will not accommodate your needs and your, because honestly, I'm kind of getting like, well, why should they? Like, that's what I'm getting, because like I said, I don't think that you talk to this person. I don't think that you see this person, you know, maybe it was something in the past, or maybe it's someone you have yet to meet, right? Like I said. So why would a past person that doesn't speak to you anymore accommodate your needs? Or why would a new person accommodate your needs? You know what I'm saying? If it is a new person you're meeting this month, why would they just instantly, you know, give to you and serve to you? I feel like that's what you want. You just want this person to take care of you. That's what you want. You want this person to like worship you and adore you and give you all this love and all this energy and attention. And that needs to change, okay? Because the Hangman is about changing perspectives. It's when you've been hanging upside down for so long that you need to view things in a different way, okay? So you need to change your perspective on how you view this person or how you view the situation. And primarily, the focus is on reassessing your needs and your wants, because some of them are unrealistic to ask of another person. You know what I'm saying? Because in the same way that someone can tell you, I want you to serve me and give to me, would you do it? Hell no! I know you probably would not. You'd be like, hell no, I'm not gonna serve you. What the hell do I look like? I feel like it's kind of like that. Like, you know, put yourself in the other person's shoe. How would you feel if someone was asking you to, you know, are you gonna make a move? Are you gonna, you know, like you're the one that needs to start this. You're the one that needs to do this. Like, that's stubborn, right? And then we have the 10 of Wands in reverse. So I feel like there's something that you're holding onto really tight and you're refusing to let go. We kind of already see that with the 10 of Swords. So there's a lot of pain and a lot of hurt. So you could have had, this could be someone from the past that you have some history with, and there's a lot of pain and a lot of hurt, and you're really refusing to let it go. And that's why you're in this stubborn energy of, well, they should serve me, they should do this, they should do this. I'm not getting that it was your fault what happened or their fault. Something happened where now there's just a lot of pain and hurt in the connection, a lot of heartache, and a lot of baggage from this connection that you're still holding on to. And it's really hard for you to come together with this person, either you to them or them to you even, because energetically there's all this baggage and there's all this negative emotions and feelings that you're holding on to. Does that make sense? So just energetically wise, it's really hard for you two to come together in any way right now because you're holding on to so much negativity. You need to let it go, you need to put it down. This is why I got chills, dude. Queen of Wands in reverse, Aries, Leo, Sag. Look at this. We have a couple. Guys, I swear to God, this is really, when this happens, you have to get excited. Like, you need to be excited. It's not common for a pair to come out like this, a queen and a king of the same suit. Queen and King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. You could have that somewhere in your chart. You could definitely be dealing with, for sure, this tells me, you could definitely be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius, or they have that somewhere heavily placed in the chart. The reason why, I feel like this is primarily your energy. So I'm gonna say that this Queen of Wands in reverse is gonna be the other person's energy, okay? Because I've already assessed that the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Wands, that's representing more of your energy, okay? I feel like this person's also being a little bit stubborn, but I feel like you as well. I think you're both being stubborn. This person, I feel like the reason why the Queen of Wands is in reverse is because this person they're not bitter, they're not angry, but maybe they're a little bit bitter, okay? I don't think that they're angry. They don't hate you. This person has a lot of love for you, but they feel really, like, they feel burned by you, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Like, it feels like you kind of like, like maybe like you stiffed them or you played them, or like this person feels played. This person feels burned and they feel like they were stiffed by you. I don't even know what that saying means, but you know what I'm saying? Like, they feel like played or misused or mistreated. They feel this type of way, and that's why they're a little bit bitter towards you and towards this connection. So I feel like right now this person, the Queen of Wands, it could be a feminine energy, does not have to be female though, but feminine energy for sure. This person is not very open to this right at this time. Sorry to say, Scorpio, but I don't think that they are, because they're just like, this person feels very mistreated. And here's the thing, Queen of Wands is a boss ass bitch. So if you mistreat this little lady, it's not a done deal, but you're gonna have to do a lot to get back into this person's good graces, is what I'm getting. And right now it seems like they're uninterested, and it seems like you are interested, but you are too stubborn and caught up in your own ways and your own pain and your own hurt that you refuse to, you're not gonna make the move. So this person, I'm letting you know, this person, I really don't think that they are going to be making any contact with you anytime soon. So if you really want to try this, you need to go all the way in for this person. Does that make sense? Like, you need to put yourself up there. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I can tell you want this, you do, but your own stubbornness is getting in the way. You think that they should serve you. I don't think that this person will, because how the way that they feel towards you right now. So I feel like they're feeling like you need to blah, 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 because they feel like they were burned or screwed over or something like that, okay? Who knows if you did or did not. And remember, this could go vice versa. So maybe you were screwed over. Maybe I'm reading this the other way around. Remember, place yourself where it fits. It's a general reading, multiple messages, multiple situations. All right, now we're gonna look into what you need to watch out for. So for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of January, what does Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus need to watch out for in the month of January? What do we need to watch out for in the month of January? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements, what does Scorpio need to watch out for? What do they watch out for in the month of January? Throat chakra. All right, you gotta watch your words. Okay, Scorpio. I know you're probably already laughing because you're like, shoot, I could mess up. My words cut and they cut deep. I know you know this. All Scorpios know this. But Scorpios have a really, you might not be like the best speaker, the best with your words, but you know how to say things in a way that could hurt someone. You know how to say things in a way that can make someone feel like they're the whole world to you. You know how to use your words to your advantage, okay? So just be cautious of how and what you say this month to certain people. It may or may not have to even be specifically to this person, but just be really like picky with how you're gonna word things. If let's say like you do want to go back to this person, you do want to reach out to this person, just be really cautious about what you're gonna say, okay? I think that the best thing to do is always just to be honest. The truth, for me, the truth is the most important thing. So I feel like the truth, I don't know if that's for this person as well, but I'm just saying I feel like you can't ever really go wrong with the truth, you know what I'm saying? Like admitting the truth, you know? Like saying you made a mistake because of this and this and this, you know what I'm saying? And if they don't understand, if they can't understand that you're a human and you make mistakes, then that's on them, right? But at least you were able to speak your truth, you know what I'm saying? Whether they take it or not, right? At least you can walk away with that. We have Love Begins, which is the Ace of Cups. I feel like I want to clarify this because why does Scorpio need to watch out for this, or what does they need? Justice. Okay. Got it. Okay. So, yeah, some of you guys might want a personal reading for this, just so we can like dive deeper into this, because it's basically it's almost like the reason why you're not talking to this person, you're not seeing this person right now, and the reason why, you know, maybe something happened where there's a lot of pain and hurt in the past. It's supposed to happen this way. Basically, it's fate. It's part of fate. A lot of it has to do with past life karma. Okay, so this person, whether you've met them already or going to meet them this month, they are someone that you've had at least one past life with, or multiple past lives with, and regardless of if it was just one or multiple, whatever past life you had with them, you were partners in that past life. Does that make sense? At some point, you were together with this person in another life. And there was certain karma that was racked up or whatever, or there was a certain experience that you guys are looking to have in this time where you are going to have a different set of challenges and obstacles to overcome. Maybe in your past life, everything was super easy, you know? So in this one, there are different things that you need to learn, and things may be a little bit more difficult, okay? But the love is still there. This person loves you. You love them. You feel the connection. I really think that they feel the connection as well. And the reason why there is kind of like this, it's almost like you see that you could have a life with this person, you see that you could be with this person, you see that you're a really good match for this person, but for some reason, that beginning in love with this person is not starting. It's like it's not taking off. And the reason why it's not taking off is because there's a lot that's going on behind the scenes, karmic-wise and energy-wise, that needs to play out. You know what I'm saying? Maybe what needs to play out is that you need to come back and you make things right. You need to make amends. If you were the one that maybe played or burned this person, because that's just what I was getting of how they felt, okay? I'm not saying that you did, but this person feels that way, okay? So just watch out. I think what comes with this is watch out for getting frustrated, okay? Watch out for getting impatient and frustrated. Like, why are they not saying sorry? Why are they not accommodating me? I feel like you guys really want them to accommodate you and your needs, okay? I really feel like you guys are you're being really stubborn about that. That it's like, if they don't accommodate my needs, if they don't reach out, then I will never talk to them. It's almost like that. It's like, okay, if that's what you want to do it. I'm not saying don't, but I feel like you really love this person, you really care about this person, and they're on your mind, regardless of if they're not at the forefront, they're in the back. They're there. So, patience and planning. So, again, like I said, that goes hand in hand. I feel like it's a month where you'll get frustrated really easily because you want this connection, but you're too stubborn to do anything about it, and this person feels really burned and hurt, so they're not going to. It's really going to be, if you want this, you need to take action on it. That's really what I feel, Scorpio. And even then, they may or may not accept what you have to say. But like I said, if you come to them, I think with the truth and with honesty, you know, and being careful with your words, you're not pointing fingers, you're not whatever. I think this person, you know, may at least you know, hear what you have to say, and what they do with that information is up to them. You know what I'm saying? They could take you back, they could not take you back, whatever they want, right? Or they could accept you if it's a new person. So yeah, I feel like the patience is just be patient this month. Try not to get frustrated, because that's something that you're gonna watch out for, is that things are gonna be moving slow this month or not at all, because like I said, I feel like you guys are in a cycle where things are really, really stagnant and you're unable to break out of that, right? So closing message from Spirit, because this has to do with lovers, we're definitely getting from the romance angel oracle cards. All right, so for the angels that watch over, guide, and protect, someone's like uncle or like a male relative that passed away is coming through. They're saying it's okay, you can do it. They're saying it's okay, you can do this, I believe in you. Oh my God, this is gonna make me cry, wow. He's saying it's okay, you can do this, I believe in you. And they're saying like he's telling you, he's saying that all this person wants, like the person that you're dealing with this month, he's saying that all your person wants is for you to just open your heart. Like they just want, he's saying that, he's like, your person just wants you to open your heart to them. That's all that they want. So like I said, I already put it away. The throat chakra, honesty and communication. Maybe just telling them how you really feel. That's what they want. Sorry, I just knocked it over. Wow. Sorry, it's like he's making me... Okay, thank you. I'm just seeing if he has anything else to say. Yeah, he wants you to lead with your heart in this situation. Whew. Okay. Passion, see? Oh, what did I just say? I just said lead with your heart this month. Open your heart to this person. Passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Lead with your heart. Open your heart up to this person, to this connection. I feel like you're really closed off and you're being really stubborn because you think they have to treat you a certain way, they have to be a certain way to you. You can't control people, Scorpio. You can't make people do things that they don't want to do. Especially if they feel burned and betrayed and, you know, maybe hurt by you. You can't expect someone that got hurt by you to come limping back, you know, like some kind of stray dog. Come on. Passion. What do we talk about, Scorpio? You have so much passion. There's so much fire in this reading from the King and Queen of Wands, but also just from your energy. There's a lot of fire. You love this person. I'm sorry, Scorpio. I got you. I see right through it. You love this person. I'm feeling it. You love this person so much. You love this person so much. You have such a burning passion and love for this person, like an undying love to this person. It's beautiful the way that it feels. Oh my God, Scorpio love and like Scorpio's intensity is just so, it's so beautiful to me because you guys are so intense, so deep about it. That's why it's like, this is so beautiful, me feeling the way that you feel about this person. And honestly, I think this person I think really enjoys when you're really loving towards them. When you give them your passion and your intensity, they love that. They love basking in the energy that you give them. So like I said, maybe like this person is saying, this male figure that passed away for you, this relative that's watching over you, listen to them. Maybe they're right. They just allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Just be open your heart up to this person. Just be honest. Maybe that's all it's really gonna take. Wow. Alrighty guys, if you would like to book a personal reading, some of you may, in order to get a little bit more specific information to do with this, we can look at how this person is feeling and thinking about you, what they want from you, you know, in order to help you out and give you some real advice to help you out in this situation. You can book a personal reading with me, and that information is in the description box down below. If you liked the video and it resonated, give it a thumbs up. If you like my style of reading, subscribe. I really, really appreciate the support, guys. And I think that is it. I will see you guys in the next one. Have a great rest of your month and a great rest of your day. Good luck with this. Open your heart, be honest. And that's all you can do. You know, what people do with their lives is what they do with their lives, and what you do with your life is what you do with your life. So do what you want, but speak with an open and true and honest heart. Alrighty, Scorpio. Good luck. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.